Hey, what's up, guys? It is turn 3 of Operation Silver Kaiju. I'm playing as Germany, and we're gonna do something a little different. So here's what we're gonna be doing. We bought 1 for tech, 7 infantry, 2 tanks, 2 mechs, and 1 air base. Alright, and as you can see, we're attacking some unconventional people. That's what we do. That's what we're going to be doing. Alright, so let's just kick it off. We're going to go into Turkey. I know. Like, what the hell? So I'm going to have 4 infantry, 1 artillery from Greece. Go into Turkey. Mara. Probably not even pronouncing that right. Okay. And then I'm going to have 3, 4, 5 infantry from Bulgaria. Go in there. With 2 mechanized, of course. The 1 tank from Bulgaria will also go. I'm going to move 5 tanks from Romania, and they're going to go into Mara. I'm going to also bring 3 mechanized from Yugoslavia. 1, 2. They're going to also join to Mara. Okay. Alright, so that's it for them. I have 2 infantry in Syria. They're going to go into eastern Anatolia. I have 2 tacticals and a fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 tacticals will go into eastern Anatolia. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna have 1 space. They're gonna land in into Syria. All right, and then I got 2 infantry, 2 paratroopers in Syria, eastern Italy. They're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop those bad boys in there. They're gonna have 3 spaces left. My Airtransport. Okay. I'm gonna have my strategic here strip his Airtransport status. And he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna have 3 spaces left. He's gonna strategic bomb raid your factory there. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have 1 infantry from Poland going to Lithuania. Take that. The 3 infantry, the 2 artillery remaining in Poland will go into eastern Poland. The 2 infantry in Slovakia will also go into eastern Poland. The 2 tanks and 2 mechs from Germany will go into eastern Poland. I have 2 infantry. They're going to go into Bessarabia, and 1 artillery will join. The remaining artillery from Romania will go into eastern Poland. As well as the 2 tanks. 2 remaining tanks over there. Okay. Also, I have 1 additional fighter in southern Italy. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to have 2 spaces left over. Actually, you know what? I'm going to flip-flop. So I'm going to have 1 tactical go into eastern Poland. and 1 fighter going to Eastern Anatolia. Sorry, Eastern Anatolia, 1 fighter. The other tactical is going to go into right over there. Okay, that does it. All right, and then let's go up here on the north side. I have a battleship and a destroyer that will attack this fleet. And the 3 tacticals and the 1 fighter, they have 3 spaces left after that. They're going to attack this fleet. And Russia elected to not scramble. Okay. I didn't do that, but I have a strategic in Western Germany. He's going to flop over to the air transport mode, the Uber mode. He's going to pick up 2 infantry. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And also land those 2 guys into Miramore or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do, I already got the guys set up over there. So let's go ahead and do Eastern, not Eastern, I'm just going to call it Turkey. I can't pronounce it. Alright, so let's put all these guys on the board. Alright, so it's 6 tanks. And then I got another 2 mechs and 1 artillery and a tactical. I do have a air transport I could take as a casualty if I wanted to. Would not happen though, unless, you know, something crazy happens. I don't suspect it. Alright, and that's the Battle of Turkey. Let's see if this strategy be working. Alright, so my tactical, of course, it boosts. So out of 4. I have 6 tanks. So that's 6 blue dice. I have a mechanized pair with my artillery. I have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me count that again. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, I got 15 ones. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to roll like another 6 ones. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to put them in this guy. Alright, so boom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. That's all your infantry. I still have another 6 ones I'm gonna roll. So I don't lose count. That's 1 plane additional that I got. Alright, Alright, so I got 7 hits. And then you got 6 infantry. And 3 fighters. Alright, so all your fighters hit. Alright, I assumed that was going to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, not bad. So, over here on the battle chart, 6 infantry, dead. 1 fighter, dead. And then you got 5 guys, so 5 guys, burger and fries. So I'm gonna take 4 infantry and another infantry, so that's 5 guys. And we're gonna do it again. Alright, so of course, my boosted tactical. My 6 tanks, beautiful. 2 artillery, spectacular. 3, 4, my 4 mechs, amazing. 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna have to roll another 2 dice, 2 1 dices after that. I should get it though, honestly. Yeah, I got it. So, the planes are dead. Turkey has been liberated. Well, at least the people that voted for me. And you got your 2 fighters. And they both hit. Beautiful. Alright, so I lose 2 infantry. And that leaves me 4 infantry. 5 mechanized. 1 artillery. 6 tanks. 1 tactical. That's what went on. That's what happened. Alright, so we're gonna move the camera over here. This has been liberated. My liberation definition might be a little different from your guys, but you know, just the way it goes. I'm gonna write the history. Alright, so yep, 5 mechs, 6 tanks, 1 artillery, and 4 infantry. Alright, I'm gonna roll for the strategic bomb that's happening. You get 1 dice, roll. Misses. Alright. I'm gonna roll it. That type of dice. So I got 6 damage on your factory. 6 damage. What would you do? Yeah, honestly, I didn't have anything to... Oh, sorry, I forgot my tactical. Yeah, tactical's over there. Didn't have anything to do with that strategic, so the only beneficial thing was just, you know, let's just bomb them. Yeah. Let's let them know that they're there, that we're here. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next battle. So, I have 4 infantry, a tactical, and a fighter. And then you guys got some second-hand tanks over here. Alright, and I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. So I'm going to go ahead and target select one of those second-hand tanks. Alright, and I got a second-hand shot. Alright, so anyways, whatever. I have 4 1s, 1 3. Let's see what happens. I got 1 hit. Alright. So when your tanks are gone, and you got 2 hits back. Alright, nice. So I take 2 infantry, and I roll it again. So I have 2 3s, 2 1s. And they hit this time. And then your tank hits. Alright, so I'm walking away with 1 infantry, a tactical, and a fighter. But that's okay. I would rather have liked to have 2 infantry. But thankfully, I brought more infantry. So, I should, you know, it's always those boosted shots. You know, if there's 2, I should risk it. But, I hate that I'm a gambling guy. Alright, so I got 2 infantry and artillery that's going to go into Bessarabia. Which means I have 1-1 and 2 2s. I got no hits. Beautiful. Let's see what happens over there. No hit for you. Alright. Get 2 hits. And you don't get a hit. Okay. So Bessarabia is liberated. Liberation Day. Alright, so I got I'm going to Bessarabia. I got 4 tanks. I'm just gonna roll them. I need to do all the formalities. I'm sure we're gonna win the battle. If you say it, you manifest it. Alright, so the tank is dead. I mean, the infantry is dead. And he takes nobody with him. Wow. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and take the infantry out. These little white markers that I like to put down. These guys are dead. Lithuania and Eastern Poland. Okay. And you have elected to not scramble, but honestly, I want to scramble either. It's giving me scrambled eggs in the face type of vibes. So, we have the fighter, the destroyer, battleship, cruiser, 1 tactical boosted, 2 tacticals not. You have a cruiser and a sub. And you have a destroyer too, right? No. You don't have a destroyer. If you do, let me know. I don't think you do though. So I'm going to roll 1 dice for your cruiser. Alright. He misses. And my battleship, my boost attack, my 2 tacticals, 1 fighter, and 1 cruiser, and 1 destroyer. I got 3 hits. That's all I needed. And you're going to go ahead and roll a 1 and a 3. And they don't hit. Alright, so they're dead. And the Germans run away. Actually, they stay. No parry for the sailors. Transport's gone, of course. Alright, so cruiser, destroyer, battleship, and of course, my planes that have 1 space that they moved from, so they got 3. The guys in Karelia, they're gonna move forward into Karelia, from Finland to Karelia. That is 13 guys. The AAA will also move forward, and I guess I'm yeah. So we're done with combat. All right, so I have 5 infantry in Eastern Poland and 4 tanks. And the 3 artillery and the 2 mechs. I'm going to go ahead and rail 5 infantry from Germany into let's just keep up the pace. They're going to go ahead and move like this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 infantry from Germany are going to move into Warsaw. You know what? They're going to move in Slovakia. And then I'm going to move these 4 mechs into Slovakia. The AAA, of course, would move into Eastern Poland. Alright, I got a fighter and 3 tacticals. They're, of course, going to move into Western Germany. The 1 tactical, though, he's going to move in Slovakia. So he moved 1, 2, 3. You guys can't see that. 1, 2, 3. So 1 tactical move there. I got 3 fighters over. Well, let's do over here first. I have a tactical and a fighter that attacked in Eastern Anatolia. They were moving to Syria. This strategic has 3. Your anti-air can't attack me on non-combat, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he attacked here. 1, 2, 3. Into Slovakia, Hungary. This tactical in Greece, he will land, and that attacked here, he's going to land in Greece. I have another strategic that attacked in Turkey. He has 3 spaces. He's going to go one, 2, 3 into northern Italy. The infantry and the artillery and the AAA in Paris will move down into northern Italy. Alright, I also have another 2 infantry in Western Germany. They're going to rail to southern Italy, so 1, 2. You know what, that strategic that had 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. He's going to go into southern Italy. Alright, so infantry and artillery and AAA just in southern Italy, northern Italy. I have 2 mechs here in Western Germany. They're going to move into Germany proper. The 3 tanks, 2 of them are going to move into southern Italy. 1 of them is going to move into northern Italy. I'm going to also have another AAA from Western Germany move down into northern Italy. This artillery in Western Germany, he's going to move into Paris. I'm going to take 1 infantry that I took from Germany. He's going to actually rail to northern Italy. The 2 tacticals and the 1 fighter that attacked in the sea battle, they're going to land in Western Germany. I have 2 fighters from Western Germany. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 into Greece. And the other fighter over here he will land in northern Italy. That leaves me with 2 mechanized in Berlin. I'm going to go ahead and move those straight into... I'm going to move one of them into eastern Poland. Alright, let's not forget over here. I have a sub in A20. He's going to move into A6. I have also 2 subs that are in the Caribbean. One's going to go into A16. The other will go into A20. You know what? He's going to go into A41. Do I feel comfortable? That should be okay. If you do it, you do it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do our units. So I'm going to place 6. I'm going to place 7 infantry. Into Berlin. Let me just do a quick math. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I should actually have built 8 infantry since I spent 24. So I'm going to go ahead and put 7 infantry in Berlin. 1 tank in Berlin. And 2 mechanized. So that is 10. Alright, and I'm going to put the other infantry and the other tank I'm going to put the tank in Western Germany and the other infantry into Paris. Yeah, I think that's alright. If you do it, you do it. Alright, and then, I think I'm missing something. Oh, I gotta do it like that. Okay, so, disposition of units. Oh wait, I still got my strategic over here. And he has 3 spaces, I believe. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3 into Romania. And I hope I don't make this confusing, but like I said, those guys that were in Germany, I railed 1 down here. I'm going to rail another 2 into Romania, which leaves me 5 infantry over here. I also have this triple in Romania. He will go... I wish I railed it to Bulgaria last turn. Oh, he'd be the second wave. So, they're going to Bessarabia, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so the AAA is in Bessarabia. And then I forgot to put my air base. You guys probably assumed where I was going to put it at. He's going to go into Greece. Alright, so I railed 2 infantry here, 1 infantry here. I can rail another 2 infantry from Germany. So that's what I'm going to do. Why can't I do that? Damn it. I don't know what I was going to do with them. That's a big opening, though. I should have moved 2 troops here. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know what? We're just going to have to deal with the consequences. I'm going to rail 2 infantry from Germany. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 into Bulgaria. I don't want to make this so long, so that's what we got going on. Alright, so disposition of units. I got an infantry and artillery in France. I have 2 infantry and a tank, artillery, 2 AAA, 1 fighter in Northern Italy, 2 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 air transport in Southern Italy, 1 tactical, 2 fighters in Greece, 1 fighter, 1 tactical in Syria, 1 infantry in Eastern Anatolia, 4 infantry, 5 mech, 1 artillery, 6 tanks in Turkey proper. I got 2 infantry in Bulgaria, 2 infantry in Romania, 1 strategic in Romania, 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 anti-air in Bessarabia. I have 5 infantry, 4 tanks, 3 mechs, 3 artillery in Eastern Poland, 1 infantry in Lithuania, 13 infantry, 1 anti-air in Karelia. I got a battleship, a destroyer, a transport, and a cruiser in A-15. I have a sub in A-6. I have 3 mech, 1 tank, 7 infantry in Berlin. I have 1 tank in Western Germany, 1 AAA, 2 tacticals, 1 fighter in Western Germany. Infantry, artillery in Paris. 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 AAA, 1 fighter, 1 tank in Northern Italy. 2 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 air transport in Southern Italy. I have a sub in A-16. I have a sub in A-41. Alright, that does it. I have to still convoy. I almost forgot that. Alright, so I lose 3. So, here's what I have. So, out of my 58, because you convoyed me, I am at 55. Alrighty, sign off, guys. Thank you.